spirit.
The Running Man.
Yes. I'm sensing a theme to my list. And it's all these movies that had so much potential and were really underdeveloped.
Oh, we got your top 10 worst.
Oh, right. Bottom 10.
Top 10 worst of 2025, sir. And I got your movies prepped right here. Do you remember what they are?
I do not. That was weeks ago.
Okay, that was a week ago.
Oh, at least 2.
A week and a half.
Week and 3/4.
Yeah, there you go.
It wasn't last Sunday, so it would have been, what, the Sunday before?
Yeah,
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. All right. Well, then, you know what?
You tell me.
That's funny. I'm going to tell Martin what his...
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
I'm going to tell you what your top 25 worst.
No.
Okay. Well, Martin, I am more than happy to have the honor of telling you what your top 25 worst movies.
All right.
I'm not top 25. Oh, hell no.
Shoot.
Top 10
Okay.
worst of 2025.
Okay.
Martin, at number 10, your number 10 worst movie of 2025 is
What the?
Love Hurts.
Yeah. Boy, does it.
Yeah. Love Hurts, but not as much as this movie, right?
Oh, boy. Talk about a movie where they really thought they had something, but they didn't have the money to pull it off.
Yeah.
And everything is lacking. And hey, man, everybody loves Ke Ku Kwan and his big comeback. But this is just not doing it. Nothing in it is convincing. The romance isn't convincing. He's not convincing as a mild-mannered guy who's also an assassin. The story doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. The thing in its favor that's also going against it is that it's so short.
Yeah.
Because, okay, the pain doesn't last that long, but it's so short that there's just nothing to it.
Yeah. Not short enough,
Mm-hmm.
you would say.
It's incredibly underdeveloped. It's like, oh, John Wick is popular. It's like that, but they're in love or something.
Yeah, it's following that trend.
And they showed the best scene in that trailer. That was like the only one where it's like, okay, you're doing something.
Yeah. Your number 9 worst movie of 2025.
Who are they? Just gonna toss the ball around a little. This is how you do your teammate?
Oh, that was us.
It really was.
Yeah,
him, yes. Everybody has been really excited about all the Monkey Paw produced movies, and they have not been very good at all. Not at all. The thing about this movie is you watch the trailer and you get, you're thinking you're going to see a very intense sports movie. And you quickly learn this is a art house movie that's kind of extreme and weird for the sake of it. Mm-hmm. And even like once you go okay, this is that kind of movie, it still fails at what it's trying to do, what it's trying to say. Like by the end, you're like, I don't even know what you guys are saying here, because whatever you started saying, it has gone so far off the rails. And it's just that feeling of I'm just in a cuckoo clock until we get to the end. And there's that feeling of like, well, you know what? At the end, it might redeem itself. And the end is the worst part.
Yeah, sure is. All right. Your number 8 worst movie of 2025 is...
Life here was perfect. We came across the Nether.
And Martin has never left.
In a block, right?
Hey, look, I know
it's Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. I know it's a huge movie for everybody who's a big fan of the game. Good for you. But to me, this was one of those movies where they were like, look, it's got a huge built-in fan base. So it ain't like we got to really try that hard. All we got to do, this is so much like, I guess so many of these game movies where they're just like, listen, we put in lore and stuff from the games. It's going to win the crowd over. Don't think too hard about it. For me, somebody who doesn't play the games, it's like, this is stupid. And I'm not digging Jack Black, and I always like Jack Black. And really, Jason Momoa, I was like, so we're just going to have everybody just show up and just say whatever they want and do whatever happens and just go with it. And I just didn't find it at all funny. I found it painful.
7, right? Number 7?
Yeah, yeah.
Number 7 worst
Plowing
movie
through
of 25. Yes, you're very quick, Martin. You're very efficient, unlike my long-winded ass over here.
Your rat ass.
Yeah, my rat fink ass. Number 7 worst movie of 2025 for Mr. Martin Thomas.
I can't just let you win this game.
I need weapons. I need disguise. Now. That's the spirit.
The Running Man.
Yes. I'm sensing a theme to my list. And it's all these movies that had so much potential and were really underdeveloped and just came out of the box almost as if they were on the schedule and nobody had time to make them good like they were supposed to be. And this is a movie that had all the room in the world to really nail home a political statement like so many other, deadly game movies and properties we've seen so far. And yet it was all into itself and here and there. And then gave us a character with Glenn Powell, who most people like, but just didn't develop him or give him any real personality other than to say, oh, he's angry some of the time, but I'm really angry. And it's another one where there was that, okay, when we get to the end, you can either be tragic or we can really have a great political statement. And it went, nah, we're going to go with something really goofy here. And in the end, it just felt empty. And it was like we talked about movies that we didn't have high expectations for, that really surprised us in a good way. And this was the opposite. Because watching the trailer, I was crazy excited about this.
Yeah, me too.
And
man, you just like this more than Minecraft?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. When it comes down to it, because it was more of a disappointment. Minecraft, I was like, this could go either way, and this had every reason to be great, and it was so not.
Number 6 movie.
Yeah, 6. Cease.
The number 6 worst movie of 2025 on Martin Thomas's list.
Mike. Daddy. What's wrong with Daddy?
You made a shitty movie. That's what you ain't seen anything in it, but this is The Wolf Man.
You ain't seen nothing till you seen this.
Yeah, this is The Wolf Man. Martin's number 6 worst movie of 2026.
Yeah, buddy.
2025, sorry.
Boy, after that werewolves movie, that was so bad. They're like, can't wait till the Wolfman comes out and shows them what for.
Isn't that crazy how that werewolf movie ended up being more entertaining?
Yes. So anybody who sees this movie, they'll say like, well, the Wolf Vision thing was cool. And I was like, yeah, you know what? That actually was a pretty cool idea and effect. But the thing that sucked about this movie was everything else in it. Every goddamn thing, the acting, the lack of story, the locations where they ran to 3 locations on the same farm over and over. The fact that it was just so dull. Like they really couldn't think of anything to do with this.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing with me. I was just bored.
Yeah.
And I thought I really did think the werewolf makeup was bad.
It was. I think they had a thing at Universal Studios for Fright Night. And we were laughing at what a bad job they did with that. And you look at the movie, it's like, oh, that was actually accurate.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. It's the pacing of this is way off, and the Wolf Vision stuff just kind of slows the movie down after a while. So.
This movie actually kind of hit for me. I do have a bias though, because I love Lee Whannell, the director behind this. I think that he is an incredible talent, but I don't think it's perfect. I think the end of this movie really lacks, but I felt a lot of tension watching it. I don't know why, but
we don't either. No, man, you set yourself up.
Don't be so dismissive. I'm okay with that.
No. Wait till you get to his list.
I'm looking forward to you.
Oh, okay, all right. I guarantee you're gonna talk shit about one thing.
Okay.
On that list.
Well,
Can you shut that door, please? I'm sorry. Well, I think a Wolfman movie is the wrong thing to try to do a low budget.
On the cheap.
Yeah, it is. Because it's known for having the greatest practical effects of all time.
I was surprised to see this movie on the list because you actually liked this movie at the time. You liked it better than I did.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think you thought I was being a little harsh on this.
Okay.
But somehow I made it to your list.
I could swap it.
No, don't swap it. Keep it in there. I'm just saying you liked it more than I did at the time, but here it is. In fact, I disliked it so much, I'm going to leave it here just for me.
Okay. Was it on your list?
It was on my list.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the number 5, right? Number 5 worst movie of 2025 for Martin Thomas.
Hello? Is there anybody here?
Yeah, I was surprised to see this on the list. This is I thought this would have been an honorable mention at most, but Snow White.
Well, here's the thing, because you did dislike it more than I did. And I wasn't surprised to see it on your list, but I thought it would have been higher on your list. But the thing is, I dislike this movie a lot for different reasons than you.
Oh, really?
Yes. Having a brown Snow White, I was over that. With the dwarves, they didn't weird me out as much as you. I was like, all right, they got to do something. And it's, but everything after that, the hippie squad, their little flip with the prince, but more than anything, the last third of the movie and Gal Gadot, she really tanked this movie. And then just the way they decide to, break from the script and write their own ending. It's okay to break from the script and do your own thing, but I always say if you're going to remove something, you have to replace it with something better.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, at least as good, but really it should be better. And this was way worse, especially having to go back and rewatch the original where it cuts off at a point where, it's a high point in the movie and it doesn't have that big, bow on the end, but it's still a good spot. And here they go like, yeah, but what if this happened, this happened, this happened? It's like, all that stuff is lame. Plus, it's a movie that didn't need to be made in the first place.
What really made me hate this movie was they do something at the very end. I was like, okay, you were already bad, but you just had to kick everybody in the balls on your way out. I was rating wise, I was a little easier on this movie just because of all the woke haters out there, all the racists and all the anti-feminists and all that kind of stuff. But I do hate this movie.
What was the thing at the end that really pushed you over the edge? Who cares about spoilers now?
Yeah, who cares? Y'all don't care. That the person narrating the movie was dopey. Oh, man.
Because the camera pulled back and he's writing it.
And he was talking like this the whole time. I was like, out of here, man.
I mean, the fact that they made him the cute dwarf to begin with.
Yeah. Man, he just looked weird anyway. Yeah, that's when I said, you can go kiss me. I personally hate this film, man. I was just being nice because so many people dogpile on it, but I hate that movie. Because a lot of people wonder why I gave it a rental. And I was like, man, well, I just don't want to make it. I don't want to add to the fire of people hating this chick because she's brown. I do hate the fact that she is brown and being Snow White, but I just don't want to, man, there's so many people out there that just hate on these things because they're, because of some obvious racism or some political agenda. Yeah. I just didn't want to add to that. But now I'm like, I said in my review, I'm like, man, you know what? Move over. Let me stand with y'all real quick because I really just I can't stand this film. Your number 4 worst movie of 2025. Now we're getting into the streaming stuff. This is a streaming film that was on Netflix.
You want to go get your brother back? I'll go with you.
Shut up. This would have made my list if I had left it open more to streaming stuff.
Yeah, when you said you weren't going to open it to streaming, I was like, oh, he won't have this.
No, and I did not have it. But it would have been on my list if I don't know, if I had more choices and I had let streaming in with the exception of one thing. But I agree with you on The Electric State. Bad movie. I think.
Wait, you had 2 streaming movies, didn't you?
No, I only had one.
You didn't have Playdate on your list?
It was
that was like 0, right?
No, it was like a special achievement award for Amazon.
Because you hated that movie.
I hate that movie
else.
with passion.
Yeah.
I hate that movie with passion. I think it made for a great roast, and I love it for that. But Playdate, I gave an Amazon Special Achievement Award for having 2 horrible movies out that year. So it got mentioned. It just wasn't on my list. So I found it when it put it in. But hey, this is your movie right here.
Yeah, The Electric State. Every so often you read somebody going like, I don't know, is this movie really that bad? It's like, yes, it is. The Russo brothers, God bless them. If they got people in tights and capes, they can do a great job at everything else, and they're giving all the money. Yeah, they're giving blank checks to these movies, and every one of them has been bad. This one especially, they took an idea that just from a picture book that has so much imagination from just with the images you see. And they find a way to take those images and just squeeze all the imagination out of them and give us the husk.
And just turn it into a Planters peanut commercial.
Planters peanut commercial. It's just full of unoriginal, just how much IP can we throw in there to be familiar. The story beats are way too cliche, and this movie goes on and on and on, just way too goddamn long for what it is. And you know, I don't mean to be on the anti Chris Pratt train, but I'm pretty sick of looking at him, and especially in this movie, he brings a little bit of Han Solo-ish, like what do you call it? Like a pudding version of Han Solo.
Oh, damn, the pudding version.
Vanilla pudding, in fact.
Damn. Is it Jell-O pudding though? He's an off-brand.
No, it's off-brand.
Great value.
Number 3, worst movie on March 2025 list. Worst of 2025 list.
What do they want with my sister?
Who cares?
Man, you are crumbling as this list goes on.
It's your list. You hurt me over here, man. Yeah, this is another one that's like, no, I gave this some bullshit, didn't I?
Oh yeah. You actually hated this more than I did.
I sure did. I never thought that'd be possible.
I didn't think it would either. You know what? Like
Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Yeah, because the first one was the one that got me. So this time I was prepared for what I was getting into. But this, you know, kind of like with Minecraft, it's for the people who love the game, and we throw in the lore and things they've seen, and we ain't really got to do anything else. And they made that their full-time edict where they don't do jack shit. The movie's idiotic and slow and dull, and it'll make for a great roast. Matter of fact, if you haven't seen the movie, just wait for our roast, because that way we'll cut out all the boring parts. I mean, the roast might only be 25 minutes long once we do that, but you'll get something out of it. But yeah, some of these get made, and you know, some movies, they aren't good, but they did try. Yeah. And this is one where it's like, y'all know you try it.
Yeah. I totally agree with you, sir. Number 2 on Martin's worst of 2025 list. Movie I did not see, but enjoyed hearing you talk about when you reviewed it.
I just lost my dad and my aunt. I just want to leave.
Just lost Martin too. Martin walking out. We couldn't know that the sun. It's regretting you. Too bad, because I like that kid.
Yeah, Mason Thames. Yeah.
What did we just see him in?
Black Phone 2 and How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah. No, he's taken off. This, you know, if there's anything I like about it, is that it's a good vehicle for him. And I guess McKenna Grace is taken off with, you know, the both of them. But it's the older actors who are really terrible in this, especially Allison Williams. She's so bad.
Oh, really?
Yes. And Dave Franco as well. I mean, they wrote such bad things for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the whole premise is just kind of like, all right, I guess. And then the rest of the time, it's the two of them, like their spouses die in a car accident, and they find out that they were sleeping together. So the two of them are back and forth on this, and he's crashing out because he's got a baby. He's like, I don't even know if that's my baby. He's like, here, you take him. I can't look at him right now. You're like, what?
Making it sound good.
I've seen memes of Dave Franco holding a baby online. So that's where that comes from. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay, that's what that's from.
So you got the older adults going through it, and will they or won't they? Because they were kind of into each other back when they were all in college. And then with the younger kids are more mature than the adults in this. Okay. But yeah, this Colleen Hoover, she, you know, it's another one of these writers who writes I guess these romance books that are just frankly awful.
Yeah. Okay. But keep getting made in the movies.
Yeah. Her name carries something.
Was it a hit at the box office?
I think it was. Yeah. I think it was when it first came out and then quickly dropped off.
I think it was. made enough money, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bomb,
Right.
a failure. It was enough of a success because it was a low budget for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lower budget for Hollywood.
Yeah. They don't like change a bunch of locations or nothing.
And y'all are really gonna be surprised by Martin's #1 movie for 2025.
Our most precious resource on Earth is data.
And notice I said #1 movie, not #1 worst movie. We're doing our best of now.
It crossed over.
Yeah, it crossed over.
Dad, have you seen this? Have you seen this?
What am I looking at? Is this even a movie?
Looking like he smelled something.
It's looking like he's supposed to act to a blank screen. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I love it. It took me 4 minutes to realize this is a COVID movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a COVID movie. War of the Worlds. Amazon's War of the Worlds.
Amazon's War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
It's funny to read the description of it. They go, oh, I thought War of the Worlds. I thought this was based on H.G. Wells. You watch it, you're like, oh, it is supposed to be.
No, it's War of the Worlds based on Jeff Bezos.
Yes, right. This movie's you can't hate it because it's just so laughable. How incompetent it is. It's astounding. And every time you think you know, it does something else. I keep laughing thinking about the scenes with Ava Longoria and her SWAT team, but they only have half the uniform on.
Oh man,
it's just three guys go, like busting into an apartment.
Yeah,
and beneath their waist underwear.
Yeah.
I think the SWAT vests look clearly like they're taken from a costume shop. They're wearing jeans.
Yeah, they're wearing jeans. The chief of staff never leaves the golf course, even though the world's being invaded by aliens.
Golfing his ass off.
Yeah, one time he's at the gym, right?
Yeah.
No, he's never at the gym.
No, he's always at the golf course.
No, he's never at the gym. That fool is on the golf course. He filmed all these scenes in about 10 minutes. Well, there you go, y'all. That is Martin's worst of 2025. Top 10 worst of 2025.
But a dishonorable mention to, I remember what you did last summer because
yeah, that's right.
I know what you did last summer because I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
It would have been number 2.
Would have been number 2. Well, would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.